Oh no, S&P has downgraded many of the US mid-sized banks and has put many large cap banks on watch. What will be the effect of it on US markets and the Indian markets? What should we do with our money now? Let's see in today's video. Hello all, welcome to Stories and Fundas, another episode wherein we will understand the effects of downgrade of US mid-sized banks on the Indian stock market. We have heard in the news lately that S&P, which is a US based rating agency, has downgraded many mid-sized banks in US and has also put many large cap banks on the watch list for a further downgrade in the future. Now, we are here to analyze what is the effect of that on the world economy and on the Indian economy. Basically, the rating agencies from time to time keep an eye on all the companies which are under their watch list and increase or decrease their rating depending on the chances of default they perceive. What has happened lately is that the US economy is going through a bad phase wherein the interest rates have kept rising while the income of the general public has not risen much. This has led to high inflation and the people of US are not being able to live their life normally as they have been doing over the last few years. The major reason for this is the excess money which was printed during the COVID times to boost the economy. The interest rates have moved almost from zero level to more than 5% very fast, due to which the mortgage levels in US have risen quite a lot, leading to a bad situation for people who have taken mortgage loans and other similar loans. In case people start to default on these loans, these banks will have quite a hard time getting back the money and thus they might be on the verge of a collapse. A collapse of even one or two banks may lead to a collateral damage across the economy, as we have seen due to the collapse of one or two banks which happened a month or two back. However, the things are not as bad as now. It is expected that the inflation is going to cool down soon and we might see rate cuts happening later in 2024, but certainly not before that. Lately, what we have seen is the US 10-year yield, which is the benchmark index for interest rates in US, has been going up fast. It was around 4.3% in October 2022, which had reduced to 3.1% in April 2023. Now it has started rising again and it is back to around 4.3% level, which is quite an alarming situation. Now, what does this indicate? This indicates that there might be further rate hikes needed in the economy, which will cool down the inflation. However, in case the US Fed goes for further rate hikes, it will have a detrimental effect on the people of US who are already suffering under the stress of high interest rates. As seen in the 2008 situation, there was a collateral damage and government had to step in to support many banks and financial institutions to prevent the economy from collapsing. In case the US economy is on the verge of collapse, there will be a ripple effect across the world and many of the institutions, including those in India, may bear the brunt due to this. As of now, the inflation situation in India is quite okay. It had been going down except the previous announcement in which it went up mainly due to vegetable prices going up. However, it is expected that things remaining the same, it will be coming down in the next few quarters. However, if rates keep on rising further in US, India will also have to increase the interest rates, which will have a bad effect on the stock market as well. On one hand, people will withdraw money from the stock market and invest in debt avenues such as fixed deposits. And on the other hand, it will be very difficult for companies to take up loans for further expansion, and then the consumers will also be purchasing less, due to which companies would not like to expand their facilities further unless the situation improves. So what should we do now? We should have a close watch on the situation which is developing in US and also the movement of the US 10-year yield as to where it is going. If you subscribe to this channel, I will keep a watch on these events which are happening and update you from time to time. Also consider joining the Telegram channel wherein you will get updates regarding the Indian stock markets on a daily basis. The links to all the social media handles including Facebook, Twitter and Instagram have been given in the description box. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and consider subscribing to this channel. I'll be bringing videos on a regular basis covering a large number of topics related to finance and investments. Please press the bell icon so that you are notified whenever I post a new video on this channel. Hope you learned something new today. Bye bye.